work with CanFor, and I put together a brief presentation just to show you one success we've had so far, and then just to outline our strategy that we're using and some of the challenges and risks that we are facing, and then our plans for some of our plans for the future. So to start with, I'm gonna this winter we had a small project trial project to digitize our cutover updates from UAV imagery. So I'll just walk you through that project. So this first image is just of an area before it's been planned. And then next we have a planner's estimated boundary that's used to conduct harvesting operations. After it has been harvested, we hired a UAV contractor who went out and he collected this imagery he collected ortho-rectified imagery and 3D point clouds, and from that we were able to derive an estimated canopy height, and using this canopy height, able to build a model that could estimate the cut block boundary. So from beginning to end, this is not cleaned up yet. There was no manual intervention to get our digitized cut block boundaries to meet government requirements. There's going to be a little bit of quality control and cleanup. You can see where there's flat areas to the edge of the block, and then we'll be able to submit those. So on to our strategy. So our goal is to get UAVs in-house and into the hands of our staff. So to get them into their hands, we're going to focus on the easy wins. So first, if we can increase safety in any way, that's always a big focus in the forestry industry. Then we'll have less downtime. And then also a big focus is time savings. So as we've heard earlier today, if it takes you an hour to walk to the end of the road, or you could fly down there in 10 minutes, that's good time savings. So far, we've seen success hiring contractors for test projects that we've come up with. We also have one operation that is leasing UAVs so that we have them actually in the hands of staff to collect data, and we're seeing success with that. Hopefully soon we move on to purchasing our own UAVs. We're taking any chance that we can to network at events like this. And then also focusing on educating our staff so that we have the best trained staff that we can. Next, we'll move on to some of the challenges that we're facing. So CanFor is a large company, so anything that we do in one operation, we want to be able to scale it for the entire company. So we need to be careful that our workflows, the software, the hardware, that it's applicable to everybody. Another big thing is data storage, and we can collect a lot of data really fast. Maybe it's not useful, maybe it is, but we're having challenges on getting more data storage. Then also training. So again, this is another tool that you're not going to go right out of the gate and be skilled at using it. You're going to need to, it's going to take some time. And then also managing expectations. Again, it's going to take time before our staff knows what they're doing, and is actually going to be saving time. And then one of the final challenges is using the right tool for the right job. It's not a replacement for LiDAR. It's a supplement to LiDAR in a lot of cases, and it can answer questions that LiDAR can't, but it's also not applicable for large areas, but and then on to the future. Soon we'll be moving into combining our photogrammetry point clouds with our LiDAR so that we can grow our LiDAR data, because we have a good library of LiDAR for the province of Alberta, to get full integration in our system so we can use it in our decision-making systems and answer questions and output numbers and boxes in a consistent way. And then next, for forest mensuration, we could possibly create single tree inventories with this. And then, as was mentioned earlier, hopefully we can move into multi-spectral imagery to see information that, that the human eye cannot. And then some just farther ones. We have LiDAR and deep learning or machine learning to use algorithms for supervised and unsupervised classification of our data. And that's where CanFor is at right now.